Hello everyone, my name is Eli Carey, and today I will be discussing Chapter 5 of Jean Natale's book, The Missing Semester. This chapter is titled Credit Cards. Within this chapter, we will discuss the benefits and risks of using a credit card, the need for caution, and the rules of using credit cards. How many credit cards do you have? And more importantly, how many credit cards do you need? We really only need one credit card for it to be a valuable tool if we use it wisely. The first rule is to make sure you never carry a balance from one month to the next. Rather than carrying balances over each month, pay the full balance off each month. If you let this balance carry over, you are heading down a very slippery slope. Credit card balances are the most punishing form of borrowing. Make sure you understand your card agreements to avoid any punishments. These agreements can often be misunderstood, which can lead to detrimental consequences such as large late fees or additional interest. Aside from these risks, however, there are plenty of good reasons to have a credit card. By using a credit card, you will be able to establish a credit history. This will help you with large purchases in your future, such as buying a house or a car. Credit cards also carry rewards programs that can be attractive for its benefits, such as free travel, points, or cash back. This only happens if you manage your credit properly and pay your balances each month on time. In a worst-case scenario, credit cards are also a quick emergency fund source. We need to face reality that accidents and emergencies do happen, and we can't control that. Sometimes, credit cards are the only option, despite its drawbacks. When using credit cards, it is imperative that we take caution and have great awareness of what we are doing with our debt. We will go through a simple example to understand how risky a credit card can be. How long will it take to pay off a $5,000 credit card balance if you make only the minimum payment? In this example, we will presume the minimum payment is 2% of the outstanding balance and an interest rate of 20%. Using these values, it will take slightly over 56 years, and that's assuming you don't make another purchase with your credit card during those 56 years. What's even more frightening is that your original $5,000 loan turned into you paying $22,126 in interest payments. Your $5,000 balance just turned into a 56-year, $27,000 project. When taking all of this into consideration, it is important that we walk before we run with our credit card. The average outstanding credit card balance in the U.S. in 2020 was $6,200. Do not fall into this trap. If your debt is uncomfortably high, every small step counts and moves you towards removing yourself from debt. Make sure you live within your means. We don't need anything too extravagant. Try to make more than a minimum payment each month. And most importantly, pay off your credit card balance in full each month. You need to make sure you take the necessary sacrifices to live within your means to escape any debt we may face. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Make sure you pay your entire balance every month. There is a commonly held misconception that to maintain a positive credit score, you need to carry a balance on your credit card. This is false. You should pay off your credit card balance in its entirety every month. Do not carry a balance from one month to the next month. We also need to make sure to avoid using credit to pay off credit. Balance transfers are nothing more than a short-term solution to a bigger problem. Do not fall into this ugly cycle. Make sure you adjust your saving and spending to reduce your debt. Finally, if you can't pay the full balance in a month, pay as much as you possibly can. Paying as much as possible every month reduces the financial pain of additional interest charges. You don't want your hard-earned money going toward interest payments. The more you pay each month, the sooner you will be debt-free. Thank you all for your attention. I'm Eli Carey.